Hi, welcome all to my session. This is Sailendra Biswal. Today we are going to learn about AI. Everywhere nowadays you are listening AI. AI is grasping the current market, the software market, the IT market. Everywhere it is AI, AI, AI. So let's understand what is exactly AI. In this particular session you will be getting to know all the concepts of AI, the terms which you are listening nowadays in the market, like neural networks, computer vision, machine learning, deep learning, gen AI. So all about things, what is being part of AI, we will be able to learn and be confident on those after these sessions, which regularly after 1 day or 2 days I will be posting here in YouTube for you to watch. So by my sessions, if you go thoroughly, you will get to know the meaning of this term, so that you will be more confident on AI. The best thing is there is no prerequisite required to understand the sessions terms or whatever I will be making you understand regarding AI. It is anyone, any layman can understand if they go deeply through the sessions. Uh, I will try to make you more clear on the concepts of AI. So before we start, like, to give an overview, like AI, it already started many decades ago. Like in 1950, Alan Turing has introduced it by publishing a white paper, and 1956, John McCarthy has given more insight to it. But as you know, there are some obstacles when something new comes into the market. Some obstacles will happen, like there are some hardware issues and many other constraints which restricted it to be progressed on. But in 1990s, last, you can see for last 2 decades, we are hearing more about the machine learning. After the invention of internet in 1983 by US government, slowly market started growing with capturing more data from human beings as people started browsing the internet for all purposes, like emails, e-commerce sites for products, your healthcare sites, Google Maps, Alexa, Siri, etc., etc. Now, as the AI market is booming, um machine learning, I will tell more about machine learning later in my next session. But yes, machine learning is a part of AI. It's a major part of AI. You know, there are two groups of people in the world exist, where one group is always against something. When there is some revolution happens, they are against it, and some group, they are with it. So um, as AI is booming now, some people nowadays I'm hearing, or so you might be hearing, that they are saying that it is taking our jobs, or there will not be much jobs going forward. And some people take it positively. They understand the concepts, they want to learn it, they want to implement it. But uh, trust, if you are going to learn it and implement it, you will be, irrespective of any experience you have in any field you have, if you are learning AI and you have a good grasp of the concepts of AI, then you will be able to work in any fields where AI is being implemented. In my session, irrespective of any group, like there are two groups as I mentioned you, any irrespective of any group, you will understand the core fundamental concepts of AI, so that it will be easy for you to determine on which area you want to proceed with your career. So AI is nothing but artificial intelligence, which we are saying. Nowadays most of us are using, Siri, Alexa, to update us the timing or the weather or the correct news, what is happening currently. So we are using Alexa or Siri, or we are using different e-commerce site, majorly the Amazon, Flipkart, Blinkit, to buy the products and all. Sometimes when we open Amazon or Flipkart, an e-commerce site, they will be giving you suggestions like these products you buy, because our history shows them the trend that this person used to buy this kind of things. We use Google Maps for suggestions of time it will take to reach the destinations which you provide, and the directions to move. So all these examples which I have given about the sites, they use the AI technology to provide the information for us. They work like, as example, Siri uses computer vision or NLPs. If we are using ChatGPT or Gemini, we are using LLMs. Human is the only creature who is most intelligent in this earth. With human intelligence, people used to derive some conclusions in different scenarios. AI is nothing but a technology which helps system uh, which requires human intelligence. So, in other words, with human intelligence, what people used to do, the systems are performing the same thing with using the help of UI. So, there are majorly three tasks which AI does for us. That is your pattern recognition, speech recognition, and image recognition. So, these are the main three tasks which AI does for us. I will give you one example. One is your pattern recognition. Okay, what is this exactly? Like in the exams or any quiz competitions and all, we used to human beings are very good at recognizing some patterns. If the question asks if 2 is equal to 20, 3 is equal to 30, 4 is equal to 40, then 5 is equal to what? So we know that 5 will be 50 because it is 10 times of each numbers. Here in this series you can see this is 10 times of each number it is showing. So 5 for 5 it will be 50. Now if we want to perform it by system, the system will derive it by the help of AI, that is artificial intelligence. Second is your, there are many other examples. We'll learn things once we are more clear about the subsets of AI going forward in different sessions. So now the second task which AI used to do is speech recognition. Speech recognition is nothing but, see, human beings, we able to understand when somebody is speaking in front of you, what exactly on which context he is saying, what are the emotions, what are the conditions, what are the context on which he is talking to us, and we used to give some kind of suggestions to them, or if they want some output from your side to help them, we used to inform. So we want to perform the same activity by system or machine, which can be done by system with the help of this AI. So that is speech recognition. Like an example, I'm saying your Alexa or Siri. We have Chat GPT, Gemini, where we can interact with them to get the speech recognized and get the proper output. So how they understand what we are saying is nothing but your speech recognition. That is your, as I mentioned, Alexa, Siri are the examples. Now coming to the third most important recognition, that is your image recognition. I'm giving an example. Like when we're going on a road by driving our cars, by seeing other vehicles' numbers, we used to identify. Okay, from this particular area might be this vehicle is from. So by seeing that image, now we used to get uh, the some overall idea of that particular bike or scooter or car from where it might be. So by using image recognition, the traffic department, they can, like if you are implementing that the same concept in systems to get the image recognized, that will be fed into the systems which traffic department is using. So nowadays, in fact, many traffic departments, they are using the same AI feature to get the deviation of any vehicle, and they used to give some challenge or the information to the respective owners, the vehicle owners, cell phone, about the deviation they have done. So that is nothing but your image recognition. Now, So this is all about AI. So AI has majorly three subsets. I'll show you. One is your think that this is AI. The upper one is AI. This is AI. Now the next layer, it is your ML. ML is nothing but your machine learning. Then it is a subset of AI. I will go in deep. I will tell more about machine learning. I'll make you understand what is exactly machine learning, how the data is being captured by the systems to come up with some different algorithms. But yes, ML is a subset of major subset of AI. And below ML subset, another subset of ML is your deep learning. That is your, we call it as DL. Then the last subset is nothing but the Gen AI. So in the consequent sessions, I will give you more detail about ML, your one session about DL, and in one session about Gen AI. Yes, obviously, like as I said, there is no prerequisite required to understand all these things. You do not need to have any software detailed knowledge, but other than you will get to understand exactly what is AI and all, so that it will be easy for you to understand. But yes, for ML, for machine learning, we use Python. That also is very easy to learn. If you are going through Python learning by manual process, it will take you some 3 months or 4 months of time. But with the help of AI, it will be very easy. That also will cover up in the consequent classes. But as of now, for AI, I hope you are clear what exactly is AI. And yes, I'll shortly upload another video regarding machine learning within 1 or 2 days soon. Please keep following my channel to get the details. Thank you so much. Thank you all. Take care. Bye bye.